Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. And hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. We've got, we're Thursday, February 13th. Basketball slate for you, college and pro, NBA, last day before the All-Star break. So last day, a full slate of games. Then we get into All-Star weekend, slam dunk competition, three-point contest, and then the new format. Again, as we play, 4 teams in a race to 40, and that one there. So let's get started here with what we've got going on college basketball-wise. A few of those games here, and let's get into those. We've got, first up, 8 o'clock Eastern time, Grand Canyon going to Tarleton State. GCU been a little bit, how do I put this, underwhelming, but still good enough, I think, in this spot here. They're 11.5-point favorite. We'll take GCU -6 in the first half and -11.5 for the game. And then we are going to take South Dakota, UMKC, 8 o'clock Eastern time as well. This game at South Dakota. South Dakota currently a 1.5-point favorite. We're on the money line on this one. Give us South Dakota money line first half and South Dakota money line for the game. And then the last college basketball game we are on, 8:30 Eastern time, Nebraska at home against Maryland. Nebraska been playing really well as of late, amazingly enough, after they hit that big swoon earlier in the season. Maryland's been a pretty solid team here in the Big Ten. Nebraska at home, I think, is just a little bit too much. They're favored by 1.5 in this game, and this is another just money line for us. Nebraska money line first half, Nebraska money line for the game. Then the NBA slate, all teams are off of back-to-back games here. All 5 of these games, as every team in the NBA played yesterday. We'll get started 8:10 Eastern time. As all these games are late, Warriors, Rockets is the first one up. Houston at home, 6-point favorite. Houston makes a comeback to beat knock off the Suns yesterday, as the Suns continue their swoon on trying not to make the playoffs with a team that's up against the double apron. Somebody please explain that one, how you couldn't figure out how to trade KD, especially when the Rockets have been hammering for KD for quite some time. Rockets in good shape here. Like I said, both teams on back-to-back. Houston at home. Give us the Rockets in this spot. Rockets -1.5 first quarter, 3 first half, 6 for the game. Jalen Green, 24-plus points, 30-plus points, 3+ threes, 4+ threes, and 5+ threes. So basically, Jalen Green to have a monster and the Rockets to get a win. Next game up, we've got Kings, Pelicans, back-to-back. Both teams playing each other yesterday. Sabonis, 15+ rebounds, another double-double for Sabonis yesterday. Kings trying to still figure out where the points are coming from, as they've been distributed pretty evenly on that team. DeMar DeRozan had a monster yesterday. Pelicans is pretty much down to Trey Murphy and Zion in that team. Pelicans get 8 at home, 234.5 total. Just a couple player props. Sabonis, 15+ points, and Sabonis, 3+ turnovers. Next game up, 8:40 Eastern time. Thunder on the road at Minnesota. Minnesota comes off a disappointing one yesterday. I think Anthony Edwards, if I remember correctly, shot 10 for 33 or something like that. And yesterday was crazy. SGA turns it on late in the fourth quarter for the Thunder to get a win and a cover after struggling first quarter, first half in that one against the Heat. So Thunder laying 7.5 in this one on the road. We like that number there. I think should be a 10-point plus win for them. Thunder -2 in the first quarter, -4 in the first half, 7.5 for the game. SGA, 30+ points and 40+ points, also 2+ threes. And then we'll hit Ant-Man for 29+ points. He's finally off that 31 number. He was a volume shooter last night for not much success. If he takes that many shots tonight, we expect a little shooting progression. And then Ant-Man for 4+ threes in that one as well. Next game up, Heat, Mavericks. The Heat, like I said, had a stranglehold on that game against the Thunder until the fourth quarter, giving that one away. Mavericks, on the other hand, obviously no AD, no Gafford, the list goes on and on and on for them. Kyrie and Clay and, guys are having to hold this thing up here. Mavericks getting 1.5 at home, though. Both, like I said, both teams on a back-to-back, 220.5 total. And Bam Adebayo finally showed up last night. But just player props for us in this one, all Kyrie-centric. Kyrie, 25-plus points, 3+ threes, and 4+ threes. And now, last game up, Jazz-Clippers. Clippers being down like 15-16 in the first quarter to the Grizzlies last night didn't seem to bother them as they come all the way back, get that win. And now they're headed to Utah. Utah coming off a big win against the Lake Show. And Luka, Utah getting 9.5 at home, 225 total. We might come back and play this if it gets to 10, but not as of yet. But just a couple player props for us in this one. James Harden, 4+ turnovers as he's back to his turnover ways again. And Powell, 3+ threes in that one. All right, so even though it's short slate today, we went through a bunch of bets. How do we get to take a look at all those bets? No problem at all. We've got them posted in multiple spots online. TikTok, YouTube channel pages, as well at the end of every episode on YouTube. It's a link to our Google Sheets, docs.google.com/spreadsheet, bunch of other stuff behind it. Scroll down to February 13th. Once you get down there, you'll see all the bets that we made, what juice we got those at, how many units we wagered, what book we placed them at as well. So make sure you do check that out when you get some time. Greatly appreciate it. Also, do you like the content that you're seeing here? Would like to see some more? We'd love to have you along. All you need to do is hit follow or subscribe, depending on the social media platform you're watching us on. We'll show up in your follow or subscriptions tab. Or make life a little simpler for yourself. Turn on those notifications for that social media platform. You'll get a notification sent to your phone or device to let you know Sports Bets for Free has dropped a new episode of Bets. Also, private Discord channel available for all of you out there. Interested in making money in sports wagering? Are you new to this? Have you been doing it a while? Just getting frustrated with maybe not making any money? How to lay this out on a daily basis? No problem whatsoever. That's what we're here for. It's a few bucks per month. Subscribe to us through TikTok at Sports Bets for Free. Once you do, we will send you the Discord invite. You will get all the bets a lot sooner than we put them out for the general public. And on days we don't have shows, you'll still get all the bets when the betting public does not. So make sure you sign up for that Discord channel. There's over 100 members on there. A lot of people asking questions, showing off different tickets and things that they're doing as well. A couple cappers on there as well. So make sure you throw that out there. Sign up. It's well worth the investment. If you gamble or if you sports wager over $100 a month, this is well worth your investment on that one there. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode.